Hello, all you awesome humans, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about this video. You don't even understand it. So we are all in a situation to where a lot of us are not working right now. And on top of that, I have an infant son. And he likes this one particular movie that I've now watched 137 times. And I don't even care because I love it. Anyway, we're here and I'm going to start something and I'm going to call it the Wheel of Disney Plus. I watch a lot of booktube videos. And you guys probably aren't surprised with that. I have a ton of books. Anyway, I watch a lot of booktube videos, and I'm always drawn to these videos where they spin a wheel to get a prompt to figure out what book they're going to read that month because I find it interesting. So I took that concept and I said, I want to review every movie that I can on the Disney Plus. Just because I like watching Disney, I love Disney, and now I can review these movies and you guys can decide whether or not you want to watch them. If you care at all what I think about the movie, or if you kind of just want to know more about it and you don't know anything about it. So basically, what the Wheel of Disney Plus is every week I'm going to take the first 10 or 15 suggestions, however many slots I have on said wheel. I'm deciding whether or not I should do the wheel physical or virtual. I know the first one or two will definitely be a virtual wheel, but I hope to get an actual physical wheel. I think that would be really cool to have here in the background. And I don't know how many slots we'll actually have, but however many slots the first 15 people, or maybe I'll do the thing that said the most and then decreases from there. I will spin the wheel and then I'll review that movie. And you guys won't know what movie it is until I spin the wheel. So you'll know this one because I'm telling you about it, and I'm reviewing the first movie for you guys today because it was unanimous. 100% Baby James said, I love this movie. I want you to play it 17 times a day, and if you don't, I'm going to cry. So I figured since I've seen it and I've heard it and I can probably say it word for word, I could probably tell you about this movie, and that is Moana. So we're going to be talking about Moana today. And now it's super exciting for me because, to be honest, Moana was kind of lower on the radar for me. So if you don't know what Moana is, it's basically about a story about a chief's daughter that live on this island of Montanui, and they basically live and do everything on this island. And they don't travel or wayfare anymore or go into the oceans anymore because something happened with the chief and his best friend, and so they stay there, and going in the ocean is like, or going past the reef is forbidden. No one does it. Well, when Moana was born, and this is not like a spoiler, it's basically a premise of the movie. When Moana is born, you see her even as a young baby wanting to get into the ocean. She wants to be in the ocean. The ocean is calling her for some reason, and the ocean chooses her to go on this quest to take the heart to Maui, who is the god or the demigod whose fault it is that this place is going bad and everywhere else is going bad. So the heart of Tafiti, and Tafiti was basically like, I kind of look at her like as Mother Nature, or kind of like, she is all the crops and the flowers and basically all the life and stuff on these islands would be what Tafiti, takes care of and manages. So the heart was stolen by Maui, and so she has to return the heart to Fiti in order for them to save their island, because their island is starting to rot and go bad, and the fish are drying up, so there's no food, and Moana wants to save her people. So it's kind of a very Mulan moment where, against her father's wishes, she packs up and she heads out to save the day. Very Disney, but very Mulan-ish. Only she doesn't chop her hair off because she's got really pretty hair. So basically, the story is that she's going to find Maui. They are going to try to return the heart to Tafiti and restore balance back to the island. So obviously, everything comes back. The fish comes back. Everything goes back to normal. Words are so difficult right now. So storyline is good. The storyline is good. Like if we're rating it from 1 to 5 Mickeys, 1 being and then 5 being awesome, it's probably a 3 for me. It is a pretty okay story. It's not why I really enjoy the movie, but it is definitely a 3 story. So it's a 3 out of 5 Mickeys for the story. What really, really drives this movie for me is the soundtrack is amazing. I did not realize how much I could listen to this. And if you have small children, let me tell you, you will love Moana as much as I do. It probably has one of the best Disney soundtracks out of every Disney movie that I've seen. I'm not even, I know everyone loves Frozen, like the first one because of the Let It Go song, but I'm telling you, I did not dislike any song in this movie, and there was a song that I hated in Frozen. Hated. Despised. And it was sung by a snowman. Anyway, we're not talking about Frozen, we're talking about Moana. So the soundtrack, 5 out of 5 Mickeys, and not everything that I talk about is gonna have like vocal like soundtrack or vocal songs, but it'll still have some kind of music or like whatever. So we'll always talk about the music and the soundtrack. And this gets a 5 out of 5 Mickeys. The best soundtrack. I love the I wish you guys just literally just go to Spotify if you want to hear the music before you watch the video. Go to Spotify and listen to the Moana soundtrack. And the first time you hear it, you'll be like, okay. But the fourth time you hear it, you'll be like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. And it really is like one of those movies that the more times you watch it, the more that you see what's going on. So character wise, I love the characters. There is not one character that I dislike, like the snowman in Frozen. There's not one character that I dislike in this movie. Character wise, 5 out of 5. And you have Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, playing Maui, and he is hilarious. There are so many funny movie moments in this movie. Hold on, I'm dying and have to take a sip. So sorry. I was losing my voice. There were so many funny moments in this movie, but Maui definitely was one of the funniest characters. I will tell you, if you've ever seen Hercules, I kind of had a Hercules, like Disney took parts of Hercules and brought it into like Maui himself. So Maui is this demigod. He's this big, like Samoan looking like demigod. I mean, he is like the Rock for real. But on his body, there's little scenes of everything that Maui has done or accomplished. And there's a little Maui on here that talks to him, like tells him when he's being a dummy, or you should see, it's interactive. I loved that aspect in this movie. But anyway, it kind of reminded me of parts of Hercules where parts of it were moving. I don't know. Anyway, it reminded me a little bit of Hercules. So probably one of my favorite lines goes along the lines as he goes to sign Moana's oar because he thinks that she wants his autograph, and he picks up the bird Hey Hey. If you guys probably know the character Hey Hey, if you know anything about Moana, I think there's a Funko Pop that's like Pua and Hey Hey or something, or maybe just Hey Hey. It's a chicken anyway. Anyway, he picks up the chicken and he signs the oar with the chicken's beak, and he said, when you use a bird to write, it's called tweeting. And I just died. I just died. So, the characters and the dialogue I thought were amazing. Like I said, it's probably one of my top 5 Disney movies now. Maybe it's just because it keeps my baby happy and I've watched it a million times, but it is definitely awesome. Characters and stuff, I'm definitely giving a 5 out of 5. So basically that's it, you guys. That's what Moana is about. I'm not wanting to go into spoilers here. If you guys want spoilers in the later ones, I'm thinking what I'll do is, those of you that are asking me to go over or talk about these movies, tell me what you want to know about them too, and let me know if you want spoilers, and I'll do a spoiler section, or if there's something particular when you want to talk about. Maybe after I watch the video and after I put up my review, we can have a live show afterwards about it, or we can talk about some of the movies I reviewed in like a live as well, because I think lives are going to become a part of my channel. I'm here anyway, why not? So that is The Wheel of Disney Plus. This was my first movie. I will go into more depth about the ones that you choose. I was going to go into more depth about this one, but I have no notes. I just kind of went off the cuff. I wanted to just tell you my real thoughts about it, you know, what the movie's about, how I felt about the characters, the storyline, the music. You know, it's a Disney movie. So, like I said, even though the storyline is okay, it's not bad. It's not the best, but it's okay. I've watched it so many times. It's really the characters, the dialogue, and the music that makes this movie so fabulous. I loved it. I would not hate seeing another Moana. Like, I wouldn't. Like, they do so many sequels. Like, why would you do a Cinderella sequel? Anyway, so yeah, this was Moana. Let me know if you guys plan on watching it. If you've already watched it, who is your favorite character? My very favorite character is definitely Maui. I love him. I think he's funny. I think that Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, did awesome playing him. My second favorite character is probably Hey Hey, the dumb chicken. And this chicken is the dumbest chicken. Like, this, watch the movie, dumb chicken. Anyway, Moana, awesome. Put your comments down below. What on Disney Plus do you want me to watch and review for you? What do you want to know? Is it worth watching? And like I said, the things that get the most is what's going to go on the wheel, and then I will spin the wheel, and then in the video too, you guys won't know what video I'm reviewing until you click on the video to watch it. And it's going to be exciting. I'm really excited. I think I might do premieres for these, so we'll see how these go. Because I really want to know what you guys are thinking as we're watching it. Anyway, welcome to episode 1 of The Wheel of Disney Plus. I hope you guys like it. I'm so excited. Remember, put those comments down below. What do you want me to watch on Disney Plus, and let you know whether it's worth watching, or what's some of your favorites that you want me to watch as well. I thought I'd seen every Disney movie out there. This Disney Plus has Marvel, has Star Wars, it has Roger Rabbit. Like, there's so many movies on there that I didn't even realize were under the Disney umbrella, and that's saying a lot because I know a lot about Disney. Anyway, I'm super excited. Like I said, let me know. Like this video. Comment down below. Let's get this video to 30 likes. I'm so excited. 30 likes. Like the video. If you're watching it now and you put a comment down there, you better like the video. Anyway, guys, I'm Katt Dee. Bye!